different?
That's what Moose said.
Why should his parents care about what you're wearing?
Oh, I get this feeling.
Did Mr. Jameson say one chapter or two?
I bet his mother is the type of lady that looks at labels on dresses.
One chapter. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine.
Hey, baby. How about I take you home, huh? Stop for a beer like we used to.
Oh, Tony, I can't.
You forget about me already?
Don't.
She doesn't want to go with you.
I wasn't asking you.
Well, I'm telling you anyway.
Your loss.
Yuck.
I used to go out with him.
I still say yuck. Did you see his fingernails?
His fingernails? I never noticed things like fingernails.
Oh, I do. I could never love someone without great fingernails. Oh, darn. I forgot my Western Civ book.
Give me a towel. Oh, here it is.
No, that's my overdue library book. Oh. Spanish.
Science.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. Oh, good. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
that's okay. Just what I thought.
What?
Clean fingernails.
Huh?
See, I could fall in love with him. I already have.
With my fingernails?
I'll explain it to you later. Come on. Bye.
See you later. So how about 7, huh?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
You see, my mom's got this meeting that she's got to go to, so we're not going to have to stay around long.
Do you think your parents will like me?
Sure, how can they not like you?
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm the type parents like. I mean, nobody's ever brought me home before. What do you think I should wear?
That's pretty.
Well, I don't think your mom will like it. Does she like blue?
Yeah, I don't know, I think so. Who doesn't like blue? If you don't like blue, you'd have to hate the whole sky, right?
Yeah.
So, you can get her back anytime you want, huh? Sure you can.
It all evens out, Luke. Sooner or later, it all evens out. Especially for her.
You're gonna wear something brighter.
Oh, nothing's going right. The scarf won't even lay right.
Evie, honey, how come Moose's parents want to meet you?
Oh, I don't know.
Are things getting serious?
Mom, I'm only 17.
I know, but I was only 15 when I met your father.
I know. Why won't this lay right?
Wish your sister could find somebody.
Actually, Moose said his mother liked blue.
Oh, honey, you look very pretty. Your father would be real proud of you.
Oh, he won't say anything. He'll just sit there. I know.
It's good when he's quiet. When he doesn't say anything, it's everything's okay. Honey, look at how pretty Evie looks, all in blue.
It's him. What if Moose's parents think I'm dumb?
Honey, you just be yourself. They'll like you.
Okay.
And what do you plan to do after high school, Evie?
Oh, I thought I'd go to beauty school.
How nice. I think it's lovely for a girl to have something to fall back on.
What do you do in your spare time?
Oh, Evie's great with her spare time. That's one of the things I like most about her.
I was asking Evie.
Oh, I watch television.
We don't happen to own a television.
What subjects are you interested in?
Oh, I like them all about the same.
You should hear her in history. She knows all the answers.
Like George Washington crossed the Delaware and Lincoln's Gettysburg Farm.
Address.
An impressive command of the subject. Tell me, Evie, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have a sister.
Yeah, a real nice sister.
Oh? How old is she?
She's 18.
It's a terrific girl. She's just like Evie.
Does she go to school?
No.
Oh, well, what does she do?
She's a waitress. Yeah, she's a waitress, I think.
You're a really good restaurant.
You think?
Well, she doesn't live at home. And the last time I talked to her, that's what she was.
An 18-year-old girl who doesn't live at home. My father never would have stood for that.
Pop, we really have to go.
Oh, yeah, we really should be getting on.
Thank you for coming.
Oh.
We wanted to get to know the girl our son was going out with.
Well, thank you for having me.
Well, I'll be back soon.
Don't be late. I'm sure your father would like to talk to you when you get back.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Pop. See you later, Mom.
Bye. They hated me. Did you see how far your mother was leaning back in her chair?
Evie, they didn't hate you. They just asked you questions.
They didn't like my answers.
They don't like anybody's answers.
They didn't even like my sister, and she wasn't even there.
Oh, Evie. How come you never told me you had a sister?
Because I don't like to think about it much.
RG?
I want to speak to you a moment, son.
Dad, I got 2 chapters I gotta read.
Murray, I want you to come here. Sit down. I want you to know that your mother and I are trying to protect you.
I appreciate it.
I'm not finished. Now, this girl you brought home, she doesn't let you take advantage of her, does she?
No. No, never. She's a nice girl, Pop.
Well, your mother and I didn't get that impression.
I just like being with her.
Murray, old man. Murray, your mother and I don't want you to see that girl anymore.
Why?
Well, because we've heard rumors about her. Now, we were open enough to have her into our home because we wanted to give the girl a chance.
Some chance.
What?
Nothing.
Murray, it's a parent's...
Dad, she's the only girlfriend I've ever had.
Murray, it's a parent's responsibility to see that their children are seen with the right people. Now, your mother and I both felt that this girl was cheap.
Can't stop me from liking someone.
I don't want to discuss it anymore. The subject's closed.
Stash, I think you should save your money and buy a whole motorcycle. I don't think installment plans are that great.
But look, if I put a small down payment on, I can be on that bike tomorrow.
Hey, I have to see you. I got a terrible problem. Can you talk?
Sure. Hey, look, why don't you just come down with me to the shop and just take a look at the bike?
My father told me that I can't see Evie anymore. Well, what do you think I should do?
Well, I don't know, Moose. It's a complicated question.
Well, you're always handing out advice. I came to you for advice.
Moose, why don't you just see Evie on the side and not tell your father?
Yeah, right.
Well, what am I? The school psychiatrist?
Well, you're always trying to help people. Why not me? I mean, didn't you hear what I told you? I've been forbidden to see Evie.
Hey, do you think I should get something bigger than a 450, maybe?
No, I don't think you should buy anything you can't afford. Can't you talk to your dad?
He doesn't talk, just tells you.
But the down payment on this 450 is just the same as the other bike.
Jeff, what do you... I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Give me some time, maybe I can come up with something. But as of now, I honestly don't know, Moose.
Well, you got all the answers for him. Thanks a lot.
And you say, well, it really wasn't what she said. It was how she said it, you know? She gave me the feeling like I was caught smoking in the girls' room, you know?
I never smoke.
I know what you mean. One time Jeff's mother looked at me like she wished I wasn't there. That's it. That's it. She wished I wasn't there.
Well, you know, when I fall in love, the guy's mother's going to love me. I mean, she's making me wear her own wedding gown and her very best pearls. And every time she sees me, she's going to kiss me on both cheeks. Like Anna Magnani.
Look, I'm going to go and have lunch with Moose, okay? Bye. Oh, I promised Jeff that I'd meet him for lunch.
Oh, that's fine, really. It's okay. I mean, I don't like to eat and talk at the same time anyway.
Hi.
Hi. You know, I had 2 chapters for how to read last night. I couldn't believe it. It's never 2 chapters.
Your parents, they didn't like me.
Sure they did. Liked you a lot.
Really? When do they want me over again?
Well, see, my dad's got all this reading he's got to do. And my mom, she's got all these meetings and things like that.
They like me that much, huh?
Well, you know, we can still see each other in school at lunch. Yeah, until I get things worked out.
They won't even let us go out. But it's okay if we don't get caught, right?
Kind of.
You even stick up for me?
Evie, of course I did. It's just that...
You better go. I mean, we wouldn't want anyone seeing us and telling your parents.
Evie, lunch is okay.
No, it's not.
Say, listen, a couple of us are cutting out of school this afternoon, driving down to Richie's. We get some beers and fool around. Wanna come? Hey, remember the fun we used to have when we used to cut out?
Yeah.
You wanna come?
Sure, why not?
Come on, Evie. It'll be just like old times, huh? Same old car, same old gang.
Same old stories to my father.
Where are you and Moose going tonight?
I don't know.
You must be going someplace cold. You taking that extra sweater?
Yes.
Don't do it, Evie.
Don't what?
Don't wear that sweater. Don't start again.
Where are you going?
Out.
With Moose.
Have him get you home early.
Oh, I'll be home early.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Moose. Good to see you again.
Hi. Evie, I want to talk to you.
Oh, sure, we'll talk.
Have her home by 11:30.
Oh, he will.
Moose wouldn't keep Evie out late.
Just have her home by 11:30.
Yeah, sure.
Bye. Well, did they say it was okay?
Who?
Your parents.
Oh, my parents said what was okay.
That you could go out with me.
Well, I was looking for you down at Kelso's. Everyone was there. No, they didn't.
Then what are you doing here?
I wanted to see you, Evie. It's first Friday night I'm not allowed to. Come on, let's go down to Kelso's. I can see you at Kelso's.
Don't sneak around, Moose. It gets messy, I know. And you're just not cut out for it. we're here.
Yep. I had to spend $17 on a new tire today.
Oh.
This car ride's terrific, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Luke isn't gonna be home tonight. He said we could use his place.
Oh, well, I don't know if I want to go to Luke's place.
What do you mean? You used to love it.
I know, but things have changed. Why don't we just talk?
About what?
I don't know.
We're going to Luke's place.
Well, I don't know if I want to. I mean, I feel different.
This punk you been hanging around done this to you, huh?
I guess so. He treats me good.
Yeah, I don't treat you good?
Yeah, you do, but, well, it's different.
I'm gonna treat you good, too, okay? I'm gonna buy you a hamburger and a beer, and then we's going to Luke's place.
Oh, gee, I'm thirsty. Can we just have a couple more beers, please?
Two more, and you can put some of that stuff away. So we better hurry. Luke isn't out all night.
What time is it?
It's almost 10:30.
Oh, I told my pop that I'd be home by 11. I'd really like to go to Luke's tonight, but I just can't.
Your pop wants you home by 11. We, better forget about those last two beers, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Gee, I really want to thank you for that hamburger and everything.
It's okay. That's okay.
I mean, I just appreciate how you understand about how I have to get home.
Look, your pop wants you home by 11. It just took a little longer to eat and drink than we expected, you know?
Yeah.
You were very thirsty.
Oh, boy, was I?
Yeah.
Tony, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah?
But you said you were going to take me home.
But you said you were coming with me to Luke's place.
We're not going to Luke's, are we?
No, baby, I got no desire to take you to Luke's place. Being with you is like being in a cold shower. I'm just taking you home the long way. Good night.
But, Tony, you can't. I'll never get home from here. My father will kill me, or worse.
Hey, I'm not gonna just let you out here in the middle of nowhere.
You're not?
Oh. I'm gonna give you bus fare. Now get out. Good night.
Broke down. I couldn't help it.
All right, you can just turn right around and get out of here.
But, Dad, I couldn't help you. You don't understand. The car broke down and we were just out of town.
Oh, yeah? Something broke down. I think someone's decency broke down. I think maybe you lost your sense of pride like your sister did.
No, I was with Moose. He's a nice boy.
Oh, really? Well, then, maybe you drove the boys into becoming trash. Your sister certainly did. And I'm not going to be made a fool of again in this town. No. No, I'm getting wise. I recognize the signs. I used to think it was always the guy's fault. Now, how long can you live with those excuses? It's you that make a boy do that to you. No, not under my roof. There are certain things I won't live with. And having 2 tramps for daughters is one of them. Now, I warned Marcia, and I warn you. Now, I packed your bags, and I want you to get out.
No, Daddy,
no!
Please!
Evie?
My father. He kicked me out of the house.
Well, if you talk to him, maybe he'll change his mind.
You don't know my father. He kicked Marcia out a year ago, and he hasn't changed his mind. He won't even send her a Christmas present. I remember every year we used to get these slippers and robes all matching. Now all I think about is Marcia in New York without any slippers.
Oh, there must be some way.
Oh.
Maybe your mother could convince him.
No one can convince him. Like he says, there are just some things he can't live with. He said that I was trash.
Oh, you're not. Now, you know you're not. Can't your mom do anything?
Oh, she's tried. She tried with Marcia. I remember her pleading. My mother's sort of weak. She sat by the window all night and cried the night that Marcia got kicked out. Anita? Look, I don't want anybody to know about this, but my parents just celebrated their 18th wedding anniversary, and my sister is 18 and a half years old.
Oh, I won't tell anybody.
Thank you. He just worries about Marcia and I getting into trouble. And I probably would have if it wasn't for Moose. But he came along and everything was okay.
I know, Evie, I know. Come on, let's go to bed.
Okay. Yes, that's right, operator. Marcia Martinson. And reverse the charges. Hello, Marcia. It's Evie. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Dad kicked me out last night. Oh, I'll be okay. I just don't know what I'm going to do right now. I was thinking about coming out there. Well, what I was thinking is maybe I'll get a job and I'll save up and I'll be out there soon. Yeah, it'll be fun. Okay, I'll keep in touch. Okay. Bye. Said I could come to New York.
Evie, are you sure this thing with your father won't blow over in a few days?
Oh, nothing with my father blows over.
Well, I just don't think you should be running off to New York yet.
I won't be doing any running for a while. My sister's pretty poor. So I guess I'm going to have to get a job and save up for the ticket.
Hey, Dad, why don't you lend her the money?
Evie, I don't want to make things harder for you. You know you're welcome to stay here as long as you want, but I just couldn't lend you the money. My conscience wouldn't let me be the one who's responsible for you moving out of town.
Oh, there's always something. I understand. But I'll be out of here as soon as possible.
You don't have to rush.
I know. But when you get kicked out of some place, you want to move as far away from that place as possible.
You just kicked her out like that, huh?
Right in the middle of the night. She had no place else to go.
What's she gonna do?
No. She's talking about going to New York to be with her sister. It's really lousy.
I even feel sorry for Moose.
Ha! Moose!
Moose! I mean, he cares about Evie. He doesn't want to see her hurting. He's got no place to go. It's a lousy thing for both of them to have in common.
Huh?
The fact that neither Moose nor Evie can talk to their folks. So what is she gonna do?
Oh, continue on with school, I guess. Of course, she might get a job, and if she does that, she'll probably have to quit. I mean, Evie isn't exactly the greatest student in the world. Boy, a thing like this, it could ruin her whole life.
I know.
And then not having Moose to count on top of that.
Hey, not that it would ever happen, but if things should ever get rough for you, you could always count on me. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
Come on. So, is anybody hungry?
You know, if I saw them behind their backs, I don't know what they'll do. Yeah, I've never done anything sneaky before. I mean, I'm over 16, and I can't think of one sneaky thing I've done in my whole life.
You know, next time I take it for a test drive, I'm going to take it down Franklin. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it down Franklin.
How come everybody in this car is talking and nobody is listening?
What do you mean? I thought we were talking about Evie.
Evie. Look, we've been talking about nothing but Evie for the last 72 hours. Don't you think we can talk about something else like my bike?
I think Evie's more important than your bike.
Can I help you?
I don't.
Nah, you wouldn't. Evie! Evie, what are you doing?
I'm working here. Can I help you?
An order of fries?
When did you get the job?
I started today.
I'll have a hamburger and a milkshake. That's all.
Evie, you can't work here.
Is that all?
I can't order food from you.
And I guess that's all.
Why? Why'd you get a job?
Because I need the money.
I'll lend you money. I have a whole bank account.
I don't want your money.
You shouldn't work like this. I don't like my girl working.
I'm not your girl anymore. I wish you'd get that into your head. Things have changed.
I wish they hadn't, Evie.
So do I.
Let me help. Evie. All right, at least tell me why you need the money so bad.
To buy a bus ticket to New York.
New York? You're leaving? That'll teach her to serve me cold fries. Why are you going to New York? Why?
See my sister.
I can't believe you could just leave. I mean, I couldn't leave you.
You did.
No, I didn't. I didn't move to New York.
You don't have to move to New York to leave somebody. Thank you. Here we go. Your fries, your burger, and your shake.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome. I hope it's done right.
Okay, it's never done right.
Evie's leaving. She's gonna live with her sister in New York.
Why?
Because I have to.
Hey, Evie, how you doing?
Hey, I called your house today. Your mother said you weren't living there anymore. Hey, Evie, you shouldn't go on long trips in the country.
Why don't you just keep quiet? live at your house anymore.
Would you go away, Moose? Would you please just go away?
Why'd you move out?
Yes, I was asked to.
Evie, if there's anything I can do to help, I'd...
Thanks, I just gotta help myself.
Oh, you don't understand. I was there for 8 hours today. And all that honking. And look, Anita, $2.89. And you have to pay for the uniform you wear. And you have to pay for everything you break. They'll take a little out of your pay each time, they said. Oh, what am I going to do? I found out yesterday the bus ticket costs $72 to New York. It'll take me forever to get out of here. Kids are lousy tippers.
See Evie. She's got problems and she needs me. I know you're my father. You can tell me what to do and what not to do, but you can't tell me how to feel.
What?
I don't want to fight with you about this, about seeing Evie, but she needs me and I need her. And I don't think it's fair for you to tell me I can't see her.
That discussion was closed some time ago.
Maybe for you, but not for me.
For both of us.
Will you talk to me, please?
Murray, I don't understand you. I really don't.
No, you sure don't. And you don't even try.
And I will not tolerate disrespect.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just disagreeing with you, and that's not disrespectful.
I really don't see any reason for continuing this conversation.
So you'll do what you always do, huh? You'll go back to reading your paper.
Murray, you're not so big that I can't take you over my knee and give you a good spanking.
That's just the point. I am too big. I'm not a kid anymore.
Fine. You're grown up. So do what you want. Just be ready for the consequences.
Like what? All right. All right, that's the way it'll be. You won't talk to me. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna see Evie. And you're wrong about her, and I can't do something when you think it's wrong. I don't know. I'm sorry, I really am, but I've got to grow up sometime.
What was that all about?
All of a sudden, he decided to grow up.
I'm going to be home at 8, so if you can wait until then to do your homework, that'd be great. I can wait. We'll do it together. Oh, good. Hi.
So, another day, another $1?
Boy, that's exactly it, another $1.
Hi, is Evie here? Evie, I gotta talk to you. Hi?
I don't want to talk. I've done enough talking. I'm tired of talking.
No, please, something's happened, something really good. It's important, really. It's...
Okay, let's go out in front.
All right, great. Hi, Mr. Cramer.
Well?
I told my father I don't care what he thought. I told him I had to see you and he better get used to it.
You didn't. What did he say?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It's what he does when he gets angry. But he'll get over it.
What if he doesn't get over it?
That's up to him. I'm not doing anything wrong. Look, Evie, I'm in the mood for talking to fathers. Let's go talk to yours.
No. No.
Come on, we'll do it together. I'll talk about...
No, I can't.
All right, I'll do it by myself.
Moose, please, no.
Why, Evie? I mean, maybe I can straighten the whole thing out.
I told my father I was with you that night, that he kicked me out of the house. I was with Tony.
You went out with Tony?
I don't know why I did it.
How could you go out with him?
I told you I don't know why I did it. I was hurt, and I wanted to hurt you and everyone else. Guess who I hurt instead?
Evie.
And he wouldn't take me home, and he kicked me out of the car near Chesterfield.
And your father thinks you were out with me?
Yes. And I don't know what he'd do if he saw you. I mean, he hit the last guy my sister went out with.
Did?
Yes.
Well.
Didn't you know that Evie isn't here anymore?
I know. I wanted to talk to Mr. Martinson.
Well, okay. Come on in. Jake, Evie's friend Moose wants to talk to you.
Mr. Martinson, please, you gotta listen to me. Evie's a good girl, I know. I've been with her every day for a couple of months. She wouldn't do anything bad either. I wouldn't want her to, like you wouldn't want her to. And she's been working at the drive-in, so she'll have enough money to go live with her sister in New York. I don't want her to go. I need Evie. Please, Mr. Martinson, let her come home.
Young man, you're very lucky to be standing there on both your legs.
Dick, please.
You got to listen. You're wrong about Evie.
What do you know about wrong? How many kids have you raised, big shot?
None, but...
Those daughters meant everything to me. You think I enjoyed throwing them out?
I don't know.
You're damn right you wouldn't know. All I wanted was for them to grow up to be good people and end up with good husbands. What did they bring home? Bums. Trash. Guys I wouldn't sweep the streets with.
Well, I'm not one of them.
Oh, no? And why'd you bring her home at 3 o'clock in the morning?
She wasn't with me. She was with...
With who?
Nobody.
Who? Who was she with?
With Tony. She didn't mean to be.
What do you mean she didn't mean to be? She knows who she wants to go out with.
She had a date with him. She tried to get away from him. He left her off in the middle of nowhere because she wouldn't...
She wouldn't what?
Wouldn't do anything to make you ashamed of her. And the only reason she lied and said she was with me is because she's scared of you. She can't do anything but lie.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, sir. I'm not scared of you.
Two milkshakes, right? Gee, I'm sorry I can't get you guys a discount. I asked. They'll only give me 50% off of what I eat myself. And boy, let me tell you, they watch what you eat.
You seem much happier than when I saw you last.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling better, too. Since Moose and I made up. And look, I'm surviving. I've always had the threat of being kicked out hanging over my head, and well, now that it's happened, I don't have to worry about it.
Hey, Evie! Move it, come on!
And Tony's not going to get to me. Can I help you?
Yeah. Give me a hamburger, fries, strawberry milkshake, 2 donuts, and make it fast.
Evie? Evie? Evie, wait a minute. I want to talk to you, please. Evie.
What's the matter?
My daughter's in there. I want to talk to her.
I'll try.
Thank you.
Hi. Your father's out there. Tell him to go away. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to. He wants to talk.
I don't want to talk to him. He kicked me out of the house. He didn't even let me explain. Don't you want to go home? Yes. No, no.
Well, I guess I'll be getting back to Jeff.
Okay, bye.
Evie, your friend came to see me. And he told me some things. It's all right for you to come home.
I don't know if I want to come home. I mean, I'll always be scared. You might kick me out of the house again.
Evie, let's give it one more try. I promise I will.
Why is it I have the only father in town who kicks people out of the house?
I get angry.
Other parents get angry.
I know that. I just... Evie, when you finally do get married, it should be because you want to, not because you have to.
Like you and Mom, you mean?
That's why I want you to have your choice. Come on home.
Well, I guess I'll tell the boss I won't work here anymore. That'll be fun.
Oh, looks good. Here you go, Tony. All for you.
Bring yourself up in public, Sonny. There are ladies and gentlemen present.
Yeah.